You're 40 years old, staring down the next decade and a half, wondering if retire at 55 is a legitimate financial plan or just something people say at dinner parties to sound like they have their life together. The good news is it's absolutely possible. The bad news is most people are already doing it wrong. Let's talk about why this goal fails before it even starts. Because the number one mistake isn't laziness or bad luck, it's building a plan around hope instead of math. You don't need motivation, you need a spreadsheet and a brutally honest conversation with your future self. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you're 40 today and want to retire at 55, you have exactly 15 years, not a lifetime, not forever, 15 years to build a machine that runs without you. Think of it like planting a tree. The best time was 20 years ago, and the second best time is right now, not next January. The average American at 40 has somewhere around $90,000 saved for retirement, which sounds okay until you realize that retiring at 55 with a comfortable lifestyle requires somewhere between $1.5 million and $2.5 million, depending on your expenses. That gap isn't a speed bump, it's a canyon, and you'll need more than good intentions to cross it. Now here's where people get emotionally attached to bad strategies. They either panic and try to outtrade the market, or they freeze and do nothing because the numbers feel overwhelming. Both responses are completely understandable, and both will leave you working at 62, pretending you actually enjoy your job. The plan that actually works runs on 3 engines firing simultaneously: aggressive savings rate, income-producing assets, and ruthless expense optimization. You can't just save your way there on a salary alone. The math simply doesn't work unless you're earning an extraordinary income, and even then you're cutting it close. Real estate becomes one of the most powerful tools in this 15-year window because it does something a brokerage account alone cannot. It generates monthly cash flow before you retire, building your freedom fund in parallel. Imagine owning 3 rental properties by 50 that each throw off $500 per month. That's $1,800 in passive income before you touch a single retirement account. Here's the irony that most financial influencers won't admit. The people who retire early rarely stopped working entirely. They stopped working for someone else, which is a completely different and infinitely more satisfying thing. Financial independence isn't about doing nothing. It's about having the power to say no. Historical data shows us that people who hit early retirement targets almost universally had 2 things in common. They started investing in index funds consistently, and they diversified into at least one illiquid asset, like real estate or a small business. The ones who failed usually overconcentrated, overcomplicated, or overdelayed. A common misconception is that you need to be wealthy to start real estate investing, but the truth is many investors begin with house hacking, living in one unit of a small multifamily property and having tenants pay your mortgage. That's not a get-rich-quick scheme. That's just applied math with a better address. Discipline over the next 15 years looks like this. Maximize your 401k and Roth IRA contributions every single year. Keep your lifestyle inflation below your income growth, and reinvest every bonus, tax return, and windfall instead of treating it like vacation money. Position size matters more than any single investment decision. Don't let one bet. No matter how confident you feel, take up more than you can afford to lose. The process is boring on purpose. Nobody went viral for consistently dollar cost averaging into index funds for a decade. But those are often the quietest, most financially free people you'll ever meet. Patience isn't passive. It's a deliberate, compounding, daily act of self-respect. Philosophically, retiring at 55 isn't about escaping your life. It's about designing one where your time, not your employer's calendar, is the most valuable currency you own. And if you build the plan correctly, even a market downturn, a delayed timeline, or an unexpected expense doesn't collapse the whole system, it just adjusts it. The most freeing part of a real disciplined plan is that you stop needing things to go perfectly because you've built in margin, diversification, and multiple income streams that protect you from the chaos life will absolutely deliver. Comfort with uncertainty isn't recklessness. It's what rational preparation actually feels like when it's working. Whether you're ready to invest in real estate, need a trusted contractor to build or renovate your next property, or want to connect with lenders who understand your long-term vision, check out our links in the description below, and let's get you started on the right path today.